All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, the one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast too. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment be say yesterday Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized dozens of Nigerian terrorist HQ army in former Imo State in the last 3 days. The BDF has recorded tremendous success in delegitimizing the Nigerian terrorist state within Biafra territory. We are defending our land, and that is the truth of the matter, my people. Anytime it comes to anything we concern the Biafra Republic government in exile or the Biafra nation, that is what we are working towards. Anything that looks and behaves like that we are working towards making everything work, that is what we are. We are defending our land ruthlessly. Yes, my people, anything wey you dey hear wey no be the fact that the Biafra Liberation Army and every other particular group is working towards everything that looks like defending our pride, defending our nation, then it is not it. The most important thing is that the all Biafra factions are working towards one goal, and that is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and also to get our Biafra freedom. And I feel like that is the aim of everything we've been working for. I feel like that is the aim of everything we need. I feel like there is no need for anything once we get these two things, because they are the major things we need in our lives to actually upgrade and to actually get what we want. Because the United Nations, the United States of Biafra, is something we've been working towards our whole life, and I mean it. And the fact that we've not gotten it up to this extent is due to some reasons that we all know that has been holding us down. The fact that we've not been able to be on our own. We've not been able to actually stay clear of so many things at the moment. It has reached that extent that that is where we are at right now, and it is getting to us to the core. It is really pulling us so down. And if I'm being sincere about one thing, is that we are going to get there. We are going to get to that part of our lives where we'll be happy that we've gotten to the extent of being where we want to be. And the truth of the matter is that whether they like it or not, we are going to get there. Whether they keep sending anything they want to send against us, or for us to maybe fall down or do not continue in whatever it is we want to do, is very, very I feel like they would be deceiving themselves at this point, because we are hell-bent on making sure that every single thing we want, that we actually get it. And the fact is that nobody at this particular point would be able to stop us from getting what we want. The movement is a very strong one, and the Biafra Liberation Army clashing with the Nigerian army is something that will keep on happening until they get the message, the full message on everything we've been telling them or we've been saying to them. And that is the truth of the matter. That is one thing I feel like every single person should have in mind at the moment, because I do not understand how these things will be happening at the moment, and we would not have people wherever they are doing the same things that are supposed to be done. The movement at this point is one of the biggest things that we want to actually happen, and the fact that we've not gotten to that extent is because of the fact that most of the times I feel like we've delayed in most of the actions that we were supposed to take, and that is why we are where we are at the moment. One thing is clear: we are more determined than we've ever been. We are closer to what we've ever wanted, more than we've ever been. And the fact that we are this place means that we are going through the right path. The fact also that these people have been throwing a whole lot of propaganda upon us and saying a whole lot of things about PM Simon Ekpa, has been doing a whole lot of things. It just shows how deep and how bad things have been. And if you are being very honest with everything we are working with right now, it is the biggest we've ever seen, and it is something that will actually go worldwide for handling. And so even at this point, the point where we are in right now just lets us gets us to the full-time understanding that we are not giving up at any point in time. We are not, this is what they do, and then they tag it to PM Simon Ekpa Njoko. That is what they always do. But then at this particular point, as he exposed, I feel like at this point we have come to the realization that this is what they do. This is what they knowingly do, consciously, to stain every work that we've put our hands into, to stain everything we've ever held dear. And that is the situation that we found ourselves at this particular point. We not doing what is expected of us. We ourselves not realizing that most of the times what they do or what they've decided to do in their for themselves or for against us is just to stain our name and to make people think that everything we've been working for is just bad. And that is how people think generally. A whole lot of people think generally that PM Simon Ekpa has just been doing bad, or everything he has been doing is wrong, or so many other things that they've been talking about PM Simon Ekpa doing. And it's just to hold down the name of Biafra, to hold down the movement of Biafra, to stop whatever it is that would cause the movement of Biafra. But my people, I'm here to let you know that nothing of such is going to work out. Nothing of such is going to end. We are not going to end. The passion we already have for this particular movement is starstruck. We are not going to bend down. We are not going to let anything at all pull us down at any point in time. We are always going to continue to start. The fact that we have the BLA with us, the Biafra Liberation Army, the fact that we have the Biafra Navy also with us, we have Biafra separatists every single play, and they are working tirelessly to work hard. We have a Holy Ghost commander, we have a Commander Gentle, every single one of them working towards the good of Biafrans, the good of Biafran, the good of coming to the good of the coming of Biafra movement. And that is the secret. That is what we hold dear, that these people do not know, that we hold to ourselves. What we cannot let anybody have against us, what we cannot let anybody take from us. This particular zeal and this particular passion is what differentiates us from normal regular Igbo people, Ndi Igbo, that can be swayed by what every other person does, and we cannot be let down. We cannot let ourselves be pushed around or tossed about by the sea or by what people come around and say. But then we should have in mind that this fight is a fight for our lives, and it's either we do it or we do it. We are not going to stop. We are not going to stop. We cannot stop. And that is the truth of the matter. We ourselves stopping is like saying that we are not we do not think, or we are giving up. That means we are giving up on every particular person that has lost his or her lives in the quest. We are giving up on the people that lost their lives back in Abia State, in Aba, during the whole Python dance era and the rest of it. The people that they slayed, they killed, just because of the movement. We are not giving up. And if they think as much, if they have the simplest of thoughts thinking that we are going to give up, then that means they have the wrong mindset about us, and they do not know what we are capable of. We are capable of what? A whole lot. And that is the truth of the matter. We are capable of a whole lot, and we are going to make it. That is the truth. We are going to make it. We are going to make sure that we get what we want. And what we want is nothing else but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the freedom we've been asking for. Recently, they struck out the lawsuit concerning we ourselves getting our referendum. But then it is not going to be something that will hold us down. No, it's not. It's just going to be one of the things that will make us go harder and put in more effort than we've already been putting. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot let whatever propaganda that they've been bringing up stop us. We are people that have decided in our innermost of hearts to go hard, and we are not going to stop. My people, this is what it is. If you're a Biafran, wherever you find yourself, and you are sure you want the movement to take place, you are sure you want us to stay different and keep moving, we won't let whatever it is stop us. And I'm here reminding you that whatever it is that happens, have it in mind that you must keep going further. You must keep working harder, because the situation of the country at this particular point, it would be given a whole different season or a whole different meaning. But then it is expected that you should not give up. You should not stop doing what you are known for. You should not stop doing anything at all that has been expected of you. And with that, we Biafrans will survive. And that is the truth. We should just do the needful and we'll survive. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.